What's good, YouTube? It's Hitman X. Make sure y'all hit that like and y'all hit that sub. Back at it again. Now, I'm about to go in on this whole narrative about Russell Westbrook being, how should I say this, a stat padder, or you can't win with Russell Westbrook, or he's the problem in OKC. Explain this to me. How is Russell Westbrook the problem when Paul George is clearly underperforming? Carmelo is refusing to come off the bench. How is that Russell Westbrook's fault that Carmelo Anthony should be coming off the bench? Because this, even if Russell Westbrook was a passive type player, it's still an awful fit having Carmelo in the game, because he's a post player. He needs the ball in the post. That's awful floor spacing for Russell Westbrook and Paul George. Russell Westbrook, who's a historical horrible three-point shooter, who keeps jacking him up. I admit he has his flaws. You know, but how in the hell is that Russell Westbrook fault? Can somebody explain it to me in the comment section? That's all I need. I just need you to explain that to me. You know? I see a lot of videos, man. It's rarely a video that defends Russell Westbrook, as he should be. Y'all throw backhand compliments like, oh, I'm a Russell Westbrook fan, but I got to keep it honest. Okay, I'm a Russell Westbrook fan. I'm going to keep it honest. The organization made awful decisions. First of all, you traded James Harden for Kevin Martin and Jeremy Lamb. Let's break that trade down. Where the hell is Kevin Martin right now? Where the hell is Jeremy Lamb right now? Jeremy Lamb, he's decent, but he's not as good as that trade portrayed him to be. He was supposed to be the next James Harden. I think he got picked like, what, 16? Just outside of the lottery. He was supposed to be that dude, because I remember my brother, he a Rockets fan. I remember him telling me, oh, Jeremy Lamb's the next nigga. Oh. He was supposed to be that nigga, you know? And he turned out to be an average player. OKC lost that trade, man. That was first. Second, y'all traded Serge Ibaka for Victor Oladipo. Hey, that was still on OKC end. I had to say that. But it was an awful fit, because Victor Oladipo and Russell Westbrook just didn't fit, you know? If you're OKC, you need to stop trading your big man. Stop trading your pieces that actually fit, and build a better team around Russell Westbrook. My idea for OKC is simple, man. By any means, get Kevin Love in OKC. I know it's gonna go over a lot of people's heads, but OKC needs a big man. Russell Westbrook needs a big man. Think about it. He's never been successful without one. Even with an average Serge Ibaka, they got to the finals. You feel me? Now, of course, you know, you got James Harden and Kevin Durant. I mean, it's a given, but I mean, Serge Ibaka had his best years in OKC. Nobody can deny that. Russell Westbrook, if it's one thing he knows how to do, it's to get his big men involved. I have to say that. You put defenders around him. So if I'm Paul George, I'm staying in OKC if they get especially if they get Kevin Love. If they get rid of Carmelo Anthony for Kevin Love, I'm getting rid of Carmelo, because yeah, if I'm Paul George, that's the best fit for him. Why go to LA? Like what kind of, you get more money in OKC, you're passing up what, $40 million? Everybody keeps saying, oh, Kawhi Leonard, there's no way he's gonna pass up $40 million. Why the hell would Paul George do it? Why the hell would Paul George do that? Think about it. Use your brain for a minute. You know, remove all your bias and your hatred and use your damn brain for a minute. You know, Kevin Love would be a perfect fit. Perfect. Because you can use the pick and roll, pick and pop. You know, transition, Kevin Love's gonna run better than, you know, Carmelo Anthony. That's a fact. That's sad, ain't it? That's sad. Carmelo Anthony is a 3. But Kevin Love, I'll take him in transition over Carmelo Anthony any day. They played in college together, got to the Final Four, if I'm not mistaken, together, you know. Now, you know, of course that's college, but I mean, they already have their, you know, chemistry or whatever you want to call it. So that's an easy choice. It's a no-brainer, you know. Find a way to get Kevin Love. Find a way to re-sign Paul George. Your cap space might be depleted after that. I'm not sure how much cap space you got, but see if you can get another wing or a backup point guard. If I'm not mistaken, Elfrid Payton is a free agent. He's a restricted free agent. That might be an option. If you got enough cap space, I like Avery Bradley in OKC. That would be, man. Oh, Avery Bradley behind that, that's enough to beat Golden State right there. With Avery Bradley, even if he's, you know, somehow coming off the bench, or you got Roberson, man, that's ridiculous, man. OKC, it's not over for them, you know. Now, Russell Westbrook, I have to say, he does need to find a way to facilitate more, but he has, like I say, he's a one-dimensional type of facilitator. Let's put it like that. He gets most of his assists in the paint, like to his big man. So why not utilize his strengths as opposed to trying to make him adjust his game? Why not utilize his strengths? Y'all did the same thing with Kobe. And that's another thing. They painted the same narrative to Kobe. Like, oh, all he does is, you know, shoot shots. He's a ball hog. But once they got him, you know, somebody who utilizes his strength, like Paul Gasol, that was a perfect match for Kobe. Because you got somebody who could actually space the floor, somewhat run in transition. He didn't run in transition. He wasn't, you know, but he fit that offense better, you know. Billy Donovan is a horrible coach. Nobody brings that up, but, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, you get Kevin Love, he'll find a way to get him involved. He'll be a better fit with Russell Westbrook than LeBron James. That's a fact, you know. That's a fact. So, yeah, I mean, it's not all Russell Westbrook's fault, man. This free agency, if I'm OKC, I'm doing whatever the hell I can to get my hands on Kevin Love. Even if it means I got to give up a draft pick or two with Carmelo Anthony, because you got to get rid of Carmelo Anthony at this point. You have to. He's a cancer to your team. You have to get rid of him. He's too damn stubborn, you know. I respect Carmelo overall career. I respect his career, you know, because he stuck to his gun. Hey, I gotta put respect to him. He's a legend, you know. He's a legend. With a ring or not, you know, I'll take him over Barkley. I'll take him over Barkley. You feel me? But you gotta, at this point, you gotta get rid of him. You know, he's a liability. He's too much of a liability. I'll take Kevin Love's liability over Carmelo Anthony's liabilities. So, yeah, OKC gotta do something, man. They got to. But the last thing I'm doing is trading down Russell Westbrook. What the hell kind of sense that makes, you know? This is pure stupidity, man. It's pure stupidity. But yeah, Hitman Texas, I'm out, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and hit that sub. I'll be back at this bit.